How's your life? I hope you are in a good condition. Yeah, in this occasion, I want to talk a little about cross-cultural understanding. This is like my experience or my understanding of CCU. And actually, there are four main questions that I want to discuss in this video, which are the first about my opinion about CCU and how I relate with my life. And second is how I expand my knowledge to be a better person. And then about what countries or what culture in other countries that I am interested in. And the last about how to increase people's awareness and sensitivity of cross-cultural understanding. But before we continue, allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Andi Firdainita, just call me Firda. I am student at Sarjana Wita Mahasiswa University. And okay, without any further ado, let's get it started. Talking about cross-cultural understanding, actually I just got this course this semester. I'm in semester 5 actually. After studying CCU for a semester, I can say that this course is one of the very, very important courses to learn. I can say that because, with cross-cultural understanding, we learn about how to respect cultural differences that exist in various regions, in various countries. And, CCU is about how to solve misunderstandings between culture, how to overcome misunderstandings, and how to view other people's cultures, and like how to accept differences in existing cultures. And of course, I think CCU helps me to open up my perspective to a wider culture. And sometimes there is a culture that I feel strange about that culture, but I try to understand and assume that that's the culture, that's their culture, their uniqueness, because I don't think we need to follow their culture, we just need to respect their culture. For me, to be a good person, it's important to change the point of view, and in other words, to be open-minded. Because person or people who have a broad perspective on culture, I think will find it easier to socialize and live side by side with various cultures. Because when you are open-minded to difference or culture or something like that, it will be easier to explore our knowledge of differences, and it can avoid misunderstandings. And in addition to be a good person, we must also have a great will to continue to learn and explore our knowledge. So it is very important to change the point of view and to be an open-minded person. Actually, there are some cultures from different countries that I am interested in, and among them, what I am interested in is the first is Japan culture. I became interested in Japanese culture through a vlogging of an Indonesian YouTuber and who studied in Japan. This YouTuber name is Jerome Pauline, who lives in Japan, and he always shares his daily life in Japan, and he also often introduces Japanese cultures and habits. And then I really attracted it's addicted with from their culture is a culture of a disciplined life. This culture is also called Shitsuke culture. And then the next culture is the culture that comes from Korea. This is called Boeing culture in Korea. This culture is the traditional Korean way of greeting other people, and I think this is very unique. Where almost all other countries, when they meet other people, or they prefer to shake hands and rather than a bow. And in Indonesia, especially in my place, we have a culture that is almost the same as the bowing culture, and but the difference is that we bow when we are going to walk past an older person. It's to show it is done to show politeness. Okay, I have experience related to this question. No, this is actually not my experience. This is my friend's experience. So my friend has a boyfriend, and her boyfriend introduced her to his parents. But her boyfriend's parents said to don't be making relationship with her because she's from the Bugis tribe. And my friend said that her boyfriend's parents thought that the Bugis girl is a gold digger because in marriage the Bugis tribe has a culture called Uang Panai culture, where Uang Panai culture is where the wedding dowry is determined by the girl's family. So yeah, I think this is prejudice because in fact not all of girl from the Bugis tribe is gold digger. Yeah, this is why cross-cultural understanding education is important to avoid misunderstanding. Because their lack of sensitivity and awareness about other cultures, so they easily misunderstanding other cultures. This is this is unavoidable actually, but things like this can be reduced by conducting socialization and cultural orientation in the community or surrounding. But it would be difficult if that person or people was professionally unfamiliar with heterogeneity, and so narrow-minded people are usually also influenced by the environment. So my advice is, those of you who find people like this around you, please give them an understanding of CCU. We can start with CCU education, like socialize to them that there are many other cultures out there. Where we find a familiar culture, try to understand and appreciate them. Let them be with their culture and us with ours. As long as it doesn't disturb or cause anything rushed, let's live in harmony and respect each other's differences. So before I end this video, I want to say that cross-cultural understanding is what we need to live among our differences. This is very important for everyone to know that CCU makes a difference in beauty and uniqueness. So don't disturb, hate, or judge other people's culture. I think that's all of my opinion and experiences of cross-cultural understanding. Thank you for watching, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.